consider this for a moment. And I enjoy this thought because it helps parts of me that are perhaps stuck in grief and parts of me that are unsettled and sort of searching for the truth. And this is that every single experience that each being has had has been their choice. And it's almost like, consider that. What if? Rather than your mind saying, yeah, but this horrible thing when my boss fired me, I didn't choose that. Instead of being defensive and blocking and being like, yeah, I'm not choosing all the horrible things. What a stupid thing to say. It's like, calm for a moment and potentially consider that to a meta perspective of even when beings die and retransition, even if it seems like it was an accident, they were taken quickly, too shortly, they would never have wanted to leave their children and their family, consider on a meta level that that was the most effective choice. And they did choose that experience in whatever equation of this timeline and all of the bits. It was a soul choice. And to just contemplate and be with that idea, what if everything that's happened to me, for me, has been my soul's choice? The difficult things, the traumatic things, what if I'd chosen them so that I could experience that, so that I could know this, so that I could understand that, so that maybe I could understand their perspective. Or perhaps you don't know why you've experienced something really horrible, that perhaps in 5 years' time you go, that's why I needed to know that side of the experience. Because now these puzzle pieces all make sense. What if? What if? And I like the emotions that come with considering this part. It takes blame off the table. There is full responsibility for everything in my life, which I enjoy. I'm like, okay, if everything has been a soul's choice, right, I'm clear. I'm unclear when it's like, that wasn't supposed to happen. Something, and then there's a resistance and a part of me that wants to change it, or, I don't know, do the impossible. Nothing is changeable. Like I can do healing work in my mind to consciously journey back to then, rewrite metaphysically what's happened, get the learning from it. But actually, what has been has been. It can either be learnt from, or there can be a resistance that's carried in me that I wish it never happened and it did. But then I'm carrying around that resistance. I'm pushing it down so that anyone I'm in relationship with is going to feel that, because I'm unconsciously pushing it down. Therefore, they're carrying it. It's kind of is a lose-lose. Whereas if I consider, that was my choice, now what am I going to do? I go, and I take full energy, full responsibility, and therefore it gives my body permission to feel whatever it was, to fully feel the experience. Because it's like, well, if my soul has chosen that, then it's going to be okay for whatever reason, or I need to learn this, or I need to experience that. Or maybe I find out in 5 years why I needed to go through and learn da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. And I really like that question. I enjoy what it does to my body. I enjoy what it does to my emotions. I enjoy holding that belief. Whether it is true or not doesn't matter. For now, I enjoy that thought in my body. I enjoy it somatically. I enjoy the emotions. Therefore, I'm going to move with my joy and what I enjoy feeling. If that makes sense. I don't have to know if it's right or wrong. I can just move with how I feel right now. If I have a thought, does this feel open in my body or does this feel closed? I'm going to go with what I feel open with. Unless I want to choose to stay closed, and then I have the thought that keeps me closed.